So I just thought I'd pop on, give a quick update on the landlord contracts coming through my ceiling saga. We are now nearly 3 weeks in. I think it's 3 weeks. It'll be 3 week Monday. We've got to check out of the hotel this morning. They've messed us around with the insurance. They finally give us their insurance details. Yeah, it's the contractor's insurance details that we actually require. The cleaners that they sent in first were not professionals in environmental cleaning. The second set, Rentokil, they wasn't even aware of what they was dealing with till they walked in. They was given a 2-hour slot to come in and clean the full room. They did not come in and clean the full room. They came in, they binned pretty much most of our things. So, a lot of our stuff is now bagged till our insurance comes and has a look. Our insurance should have come first before they'd bagged it. But it's been out, so it's been outside now over a week. So hopefully we've not had the rain that was promised in the early hours. Like I said, we are checking out the hotel today, but we are still none the wiser of where we're sleeping tonight. We have chased I emailed Tuesday asking what was going on. I still had no reply. They've patched the hall up, but the dust is still settling. It's not the best. We have a positive ventilation unit on our landing ceiling, which takes air out of the loft into the house to combat condensation, damp. Through all of this, it has been running, which is not helped with the dust. It's, as you can tell, the dust has got to my chest. I am on steroids for the next, I think I've got 2 days left. 3 days, I think. But how is it that private landlords are getting away with this? Your local council, or in our case, Bury Council, do not care. They have not helped one single bit. They were meant to send out building regulations for us. Never did. What is the point in having a council if they're not going to help? You can't contact an MP because there's no details for him. Surprise, surprise, yet another half-wit. Our landlord owns over 3,000 homes and still wanting to build more. They're working with Sunderland Council, doing the process of working with Sunderland Council. They're building homes in Bolton. They want to build homes in Halifax also. They're building it in Hartlepool. They're expanding. If we are we were pre-standing, so we are not under the build to rent umbrella that they claim to be. Did they bite off more than they could chew when they bought us? Possibly. But that's not our fault. We wasn't the only estate they bought. There was 3 other estates they bought at the same time. One estate is double the size of ours. I want to know where I'm sleeping tonight. Hopefully this will land on a personal page of somebody in Place First or even Matter Real Estate, because it's about time they were brought into it because they're part of the funding for Place First building. Then there's also Black Lion Group. Enough is enough. Tenants need to be supported physically and mentally, not just providing money for a company that doesn't care. They're now buying homes claiming they're for single families. When they've doubled the rent on our estate in the 3 years they've had them, how is that going to help a single parent family? It's not. Thankfully, I don't have young kids. But what if a young family was in that situation? That dust was been in that loft since houses were built. The insulation was fiberglass, which should be treated the same as asbestos. But they still left us in that environment. There's no care. One of the site managers was up in Morecambe the day of the accident, posting on Instagram. He doesn't think that an accident at one of his other properties that he's in charge of was serious enough to come down and have a look at an estate that people haven't moved into yet. Yeah. People need to be aware of place first and avoid. The only way you are going to stop a company like this is by not renting. It's not on. I'm going to leave it at that for now. We'll see how we go for the rest of the day. Bye bye.